Task 44, Real World Problems, Adding or Subtracting. Janet bought a dress for $85 and a top coat for $120. How much did she spend in total? To figure out the answer, should you add or subtract? To get a total, you add, but sometimes you do multiply. These are words and phrases that usually tell you to get a total. How much for all? How much altogether? How much in total? How much did she make in total? On Wednesday night at 10 o'clock, 71,345 people watched Channel 7 and 49,024 watched Channel 9. How many people watched the two channels during the hour? Do we add or subtract? Sometimes the words in total or altogether are left out. You have to see what makes sense. How many people watched the two channels in total or altogether? In this case, you would add. Janet started with $225. She spent $205 on a dress and a coat. How much did she have left over? Do we add or subtract? To find out how much is left over, we subtract. These words and phrases usually tell you to subtract. How much more for one over the other? How much change is left over? How much will they keep in the beginning and in the end? What's the difference? On the next page are your exercises. For number 1, how do you figure out the total above? Will you add or subtract? Number 2, 3,844 people started at the state marathon race. 3,244 finished. How many people dropped out? Would you add or subtract? Number 3, last year we paid $355 per month in rent. This year we paid $375. How big was the increase? Think of it as how big is the difference or how much more? Would we add or subtract? Number 4, if you go on Route 1, it is 75 miles. If you take the superhighway, it's 88 miles. How much further is it on the superhighway? Would you add or subtract?